This week, WCCO has shown you the impact of the fentanyl crisis gripping our communities.
This evening, we examine one solution, a thin strip of paper that can help save lives. Caroline Cummings continues our investigation into the fentanyl crisis with a family pushing to help make those strips easier to get.
She had been married 8 years and loved her job and seemed to have a very successful life. Many friends.
It's undeniable how much Mark and Brenda Weeger adore their daughter Jessica.
I hope that she knew that she was the beauty in my life.
But last July, the Weegers received a devastating call. Their beloved Jessica had just died of an apparent cocaine overdose.
It's like, no, that can't be. That's, our daughter doesn't use cocaine.
They learned later it was laced with fentanyl, 27 times a therapeutic dose. And soon they were haunted by how it could have ended differently.
One of Jessica's best friends came bursting through the door, and she was full of tears, saying, "I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry." Jessica sent me a text message at 11:30 at night saying, "Where can I get a fentanyl test strip?" And she said, "I didn't get that message until this morning."
Fentanyl test strips can detect the presence of the lethal drug in other kinds of drugs, a harm reduction strategy that can save people from the deadly opioid and spare their loved ones an unthinkable tragedy.
I went to my Google search and asked the question on Google, where can I find fentanyl test strips?
The answer, they weren't easy to find, which baffled the Weegers. Why wasn't this life-saving tool readily available? Now they had a new purpose.
Nobody needs to die from an opioid overdose, and access to these life-saving resources is so imperative for keeping people alive.
The Steve Rumler Hope Network has distributed tens of thousands of them. It wasn't until 2 years ago that they were even legal in Minnesota.
What you'll want to do is get 10 milligrams of the substance.
That's enough to cover Lincoln's face on a penny. Then you dissolve it in 1 milliliter of water, which is about a quarter of a bottle cap. There's 2 single-use strips in one of these packs.
Dip the bottom here into the water, and I'm going to keep it in there for about 15 seconds.
1 line means positive, 2 means negative, and there's a QR code in these packets for users to answer questions. What the Hope Network found is they work.
And we found that 91% of people that report that whatever substance they intended to consume test positive for fentanyl report some change in behavior. So either getting rid of the drugs entirely or using safer use strategies, like not using alone, making sure naloxone is present, and other things to help prevent a potentially fatal encounter with fentanyl.
The Weegers want to see these test strips available in more places. It's why they lobbied the legislature to require them in cannabis dispensaries that are coming to market soon. The law doesn't mandate them, but it does allow dispensaries and liquor stores to sell them when they couldn't before.
It would be important for her to know that, what could help others be safe. If that's a result of her being gone, she would want that.
In Minneapolis, Caroline Cummings, WCCO News.
In many states, fentanyl test strips are still considered drug paraphernalia and are therefore illegal. They cost as little as $1 per strip. Tomorrow at 6, our special investigation continues with a look at recovery. We're going to share one man's journey to get clean and why he believes there is hope for everyone currently struggling with addiction.